Hey, welcome everybody. Good to see you, Blue Frost. Hopefully you're having a good night. And yes, these corn snacks are ghost flavored. It can only end well. I really hope, I really don't think, and I really do hope that they're not ghost pepper. I think they're not. We're probably fine. Right? I mean, it's probably okay. I've had the Carolina Reapers raw. I raw dogged that shit. So we'll be okay. Don't ask me how badly that went, but you know. I did raw dog Carolina Reaper twice. I think that we've bought everything that we can. Do some crawling. I'll wait a minute and then I'll put up a poll. Actually, as to like here, I should show what they are. Give me 1 second. I'll show these chips and put up a poll. I'm having a dumb brain. Give me 1 moment. Where did I put that? Okay, I got them. Sorry about that. I figured it out. I had put them somewhere to get a photo of them because it's dark in the house. Alright, so I went to a importer today. Long story. We got like a gift card for this South African store. And we had to get some stuff. So in there, they had Ghost Pops, which are the original flavored maize snack. And on the back, I didn't look at the ingredients, but on the back I'm like, okay, well, flavored, what flavor? It says, the delicious, different snacksation is a mouth-quivering experience. Ghost Pops, your friendly favorite. The snack that gives you a thrill every time. What does that mean? I didn't want to look at the ingredients because I don't... At that point I was like, okay, well, they're not going to explain what this is flavored as, but it's the original, so I wouldn't think that it's ghost pepper. But I'm going to put up a poll as to what y'all think I'm going to get surprised by for the flavor of Ghost. What flavor is Ghost? What flavor is Ghost? From South Africa. So let me see. I'm gonna put in a poll here for that. Or not a poll, a prediction. What am I thinking? I'll give it 15 minutes and then I'm gonna have some Ghost Pops. Okay, so let's like think of what flavors we think that Ghost might be. So I feel like we've got to put in, like, there's a chance of Ghost Pepper. I'm going to say there's a really good chance of, like, ketchup. Bad Flaming Cheetos. Okay, I'm gonna put a Flaming Cheetos-like. Also, I don't know what you mean bad Flaming Cheetos. There's probably anything's gotta be better than Flaming Cheetos. I feel like there's a good chance that it's all dressed or ketchup flavors based on this. So I think like ketchup, it's red. Ketchup, all dressed like barbecue are my guesses. I'm getting in some of the strange Canadian flavoring. So we've got ghost pepper or like just spicy. Flaming Cheetos like just chili powder. Yeah, I'll just do like, that's what I'm saying, ghost pepper, just spicy. I'll just say spicy. But like, here, we'll do it this way. I'll say spicy, and then in brackets put like the ghost pepper. I wanted to be like, bitch, you're gonna die, but no, let's do that. If ketchup is on the list, then barbecue, yeah, okay. Any other ones? So I've got spicy, Flaming Cheetos like, all dressed, ketchup, and barbecue as guesses for what Ghost Pops will taste like. What's ghost flavor? It has spooky stuff in it. It's got a moon and bats. So it's very freaky. It will give us a thrill every time, apparently, though. It's a quivering experience. Pickle as an outlier. Alright, I'm accepting one more. And then I'm starting this poll. So get me another guess in like a minute and then I'll put it on there. Do a candy corn? Like, is it Halloween-y? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too. That's a good guess. I like that as a guess. Alright, now you can put in predictions on that. You have 15 minutes and we'll play the game. I should put a picture of this in the corner, actually. Hey. Hey. Ah! Too big! Too big! There. Now everyone knows what my poll's about. It's about Ghost Pops. Obviously. I don't know why I bothered with that. Everybody obviously knows Ghost Pops. Okay, I kind of remember the panda's gimmick. The birthplace of milk magic. Oh right, because we beat Teeny Bridge. Not just blood that curdles. I'm really curious what this poll's gonna end up looking like. A lot of people, I feel like there's a lot of people that are betting on spicy for Ghost Pepper, and I feel like that's more of a, like, everyone being very, excited for that option, not actually believing that that's going to happen. They just, it's hopeful. Ow. Well, dang. Red is a spicy color. I mean, that's true. That's true. But I feel like some of you are thinking, damn, I want it to be. I wanna fuck Ilian's shit up. I want this to be terrible. I mean, I like spicy, but I don't know that I like ghost pepper spicy anymore. Not since I burned. When I did the, like, big eat a Carolina Reaper twice on stream, that burned me out, like, basically forever. Okay, also, this music is fucking banging. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll go with a magic wand, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah, god, that's pretty good. That was less good. Okay. Draw. Empty Tome looks pretty cool, although we do have the Mana Siphon thing. So we've got the Magic Siphon. Listen, it's a tracked orb. What am I supposed to say? Also, you're a straight wimp? You're straight? Good for you. I'm glad that you're able to say that. I like my channel to be accepting. I'm still not... I quite don't understand this combination thing. I mean, we could use a 2. You don't think you could ever Ghost Pepper? Habanero's too much for you? And then you've got to think that, like, Ghost Pepper is less than half of what a Carolina Reaper is. And again, I did it just raw. Just straight raw. Real bad move. Oh, you said a slight wimp. I read it as straight wimp. Like, I'm a straight wimp. Okay, fine. Damn. Well, fine. I guess I don't get to make bad jokes. Sorry about that. I was trying to... Just didn't read it well. Damn it. Well, great. Now my joke really doesn't work. Extra fucked up. Now everybody's really waiting for these spicy ghost pops. Oof. We are not doing enough damage right now. Okay. Getting more projectiles on Rune Tracer is really good. And I'm just trying to think of, like, the way that regular Vampire Survivors works even. Like, if Rune Tracer is bouncing around, having more of them is really nice. That might kill them RNG-wise, so I feel like that's better. Well, that did a lot. It's kind of hard to tell, which I know is part of the point. This game is not an exact science the way that some of these can be. I'm trying to get to that siphon. How close are we? Every 100, but like, I do wish there was a timer for that in some way. Because having 2 right now has been less than ideal. Don't want to get hit. Hiding enemy health bars is an interesting choice. Yep. This game has a lot of slop to it in terms of like card game stuff, which a lot of times I'm not a fan of, but this is more about getting like really fucked up combos where eventually it just does not matter. Like, this game is really all about the feel, and then just getting to a combo that is unassailable. It's a lot of feeling that out. We need extra projectiles. Yeah, the Rune Tracer seems to do a lot of work here. Not great. We didn't get hit by that last time when somebody started doing that. I don't really want to get hit by it this time. Ow. Yeah. And then we overkill. Ooh, by a lot. Neat. We haven't tried No Future yet. I'm interested in that. Sucks to lose the gold armor, but... Bounces and explodes. Does not give us any armor now. Ugh. I don't love... Like, we're still a little bit low on our magic. I should have grabbed any of those, like, zero cost. It's like empty tome, empty tomes. We've got a bunch of empty tomes. That's very, very good. Okay, I can always use more splash damage, too. Let's go for an easier one if we can. How hard is it for us to play 100 cards? I thought that we'd get there. I might have fucked up. Good way to just get a whole lot of cards played out, so hopefully that starts bumping stuff up. Could do a refund. Obviously pretty good on weighty tome. The 2. We should be close, right? I do hate having to use all of our upgrades on that when we're trying to just use this, but it's too good right now. Like, then we just go ahead and do Attract Orb. Which we can't go back to 2, but I think that still makes sense. Don't get the no future, but that's okay. I wanted to get the other stuff off. And we're still alive. That's very helpful. Oh, we finally bumped to 3. Okay. I feel a lot better having that. Ooh. Man, that's a bad opener. Alright, let's do this tougher one. Get all these Milk Elementals here, whatever they are. I think that's what they were in the first game. We could use some defense. I think that we can reroll though. Listen, you can't stop me, okay? The game refuses to stop me. There's no way I'm stopping me. Or that any of you are. We could use defense. It's like defense. Hell yeah, that rules. God, that's cool. You know a way for us to get more magic? Where if we play more cards, we get more magic? It's to draw more cards so that we can play them. I could put it into the magic wand. Having something on 2's not the worst. But then we have to get rid of the tome, right? That doesn't make any sense. That makes sense on a 0. Kinda should have done that differently. Because obviously if there's more cards for us to play, we up our mana quicker. So we want to make sure that we do that. I don't think we want to use that yet. Having 2 of those for the boss seems like a really good idea. Oh, this is a hand. Sadly, can't really do that because I don't have any other way to get magic back. Prediction timer is up, it looks like. Alright. What you're telling me is that you're itching. You're like, oh, I need to know. I want to know, what is the flavor of ghosts? We're tasting ghost.
Okay.
I think that they're supposed to be bats. Now that I think about it, I think they're supposed to be spooky. They do have like it's a Halloween, like there's spooky snacks.
I guess, yeah.
They are Tanya safe.
Okay. You're not spicy.
And then you can tell me what you think this flavor is. These are my options that I did prediction. I should have put it in an other, I forgot.
They're like ketchup adjacent.
I was gonna say they are ketchup, right?
But not.
But not. But like.
I did kind of cheat and look at the ingredients earlier. And I understand like one of them I taste.
Paprika.
Yeah.
Tomato, yeah.
I definitely tasted the paprika.
This tastes like fancy ketchup. Like it tastes like ketchup with like some extra some paprika or something in it. This is good.
They're really good.
These are nice. As it turns out, Ghost kicks ass.
And they're like...
They're not as good as Ultras.
No.
Not nearly that
And they're
good.
not like... I'm trying to think like the texture, like... They're like vaguely cheap cheese puff texture. But like,
They're
good.
kinda like... They're kind of like Cheetos or something, but I think their texture, like they're way crunchier.
Yeah.
They're a lot nicer than a Cheeto to
Yeah.
me.
Like they're kind of.
These are really
But they're
good.
also like fluffy. Like I find like Cheetos,
Mhm.
they kind of get chewy and like stuck in your teeth
Yep.
throughout. These are just like fluffy and nice.
Yeah, they're like crunchier and fluffier at the
Yeah.
same time. They're really good.
I'll steal one more, but these are yours, so I won't. Steal
No,
them
you
all.
can have a bunch.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay, let me get a little bowl.
You got a bowl. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing right now anyway. It's a huge thing. It's nowhere near as good as All Dressed. It's not that good. I wouldn't even say it's as good as ketchup. Like the one thing that it's missing, it like the actual like puffs are really solid. Like they're really really good, but the flavor is subtle.
It could use like heavier coating.
Yeah.
It could be more unhealthy.
And I'm not normally like that. I'm not normally the type that's like, well, you know, but it needs more. Like, I'm surprised to say that in a way.
Those chips are open.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'd have to give everybody back their money because I didn't put in another. It's another. The flavor of Ghost. It's good. It's a really subtle flavor, though. Like, a lot of chips are kind of overpowering, but these are really toned down. Probably makes them healthier, but fuck that. If I'm having chips, I want them to be bad. I'm gonna do the Spellbinder. You were hoping for something weird. I was also hoping for something weird. Don't get me wrong. I also... Yes, me too. I fucked that up. I did that bad. It's okay. Not bad. Just explode. That overkill sound is really, really good. Yeah, it doesn't make good content for me to just be like, wow, Ghost is pretty good. They're crunchy but kind of light. That doesn't serve me either. I wanted something fucking strange. I want some weird garbage that was like, what the fuck even is that? Like, you want the, for the people that don't know, around here we have a lot of, like, Dutch immigrants. So we have a lot of the, salt licorice kind of snacks, but, like, any of the Nordic countries where you have, like, salted licorice, if you don't know about that, like, that's the thing to hit people with, because that shit's fucking wild. Like, we are not used to that over here. You love it! Okay. Okay. That's not normally a thing you see. Most people do not. From around here, anyway. Like, in North America, like, people normally have that and go like, holy shit, what the fuck? I find it pretty horrible, personally. do that again. It's just... It's not even... I don't like licorice all that much, but it's not even the licorice that kills most of those candy for me. It's... They are so fucking salty. I don't need that. Ugh. Bloop. Are you talking salt or the weird ammonia salt? Like, it's... I think I've had both. It's been a long time since I've had them. I've had them a fair number of times in my life, though. Dang. I was hoping that we would draw the large tome or whatever that is. Weighty tome, of course. I totally fucked that up. Not at all what I meant to do. Oh well. Apparently double-clicking will also play cards. Sure does. I think another zero's okay. Another 2 wouldn't be the worst, so that way we have, on those turns where we have the weighty tome already, and a no future or a way to get it, we can kind of go back to it. Because then go like 0, 1, 2 for the tome, go back down to 1, go back up to 2 for Candelabrador, and then go to 3 with no future. I think that's not a bad idea. Like, we get a lot of magic on those turns, and we're only going to get more because of our Siphon. What is this? Bomba Infernale. Oh, interesting. Okay. So just like a shortcut mode in a way. I love that we like immediately hit exactly the thing I was talking about. Bam. You've only had the weird ammonia salt. But like it's too salty. It's like getting punched in the mouth. It's a big flavor. Maybe I like it now. I mean, I was a child when I had it, so maybe I had a child's taste buds. There we go. Alright, got a little more magic. It is really fun to get a combo going in this game. So we know exactly what to do, God. I love how a plan can come together in this game. Hey, Omnigrack. I'm sorry I can't share any ghost flavor with you for our ghost pops. God, these are good. Kind of like where we're at. I don't think we need a rainbow armor. Could maybe go with another 0, maybe. I feel like Whip is good with multiple enemies. Or like multiple enemies, with multiple projectiles. Our character's gimmick. Could also just, it'd be nice to get like an armor. Racer. I could just take Stone Mask. I think that's actually okay. Now that I've finally unlocked skips, I'm refusing to use them. Ooh, growth and draw I like a lot. God, these are all really good. We're gonna take growth. Oh, that's interesting. We could just do that. Hey, Kizak! For 6 months in advance? Thank you so much, Kizak.
Kizak just subscribed.
Dang, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good night. I feel like Stone Mask is like a really good idea, although it's just doubled, right? Like none of the other ones are doubled. I think that's cool. Let's do that. Thank you. I really appreciate that right now. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. We're gonna try and do 2 streams tomorrow. Most of my basement is fixed, by the way. I guess I should update on, like, my whole flooded basement drama. So, like, we're sleeping in a room up here because our basement's fucked, which is where our bedroom is. So, like, all of our clothes are just everywhere, and it's a nightmare. So, I haven't been sleeping a whole lot. But we've managed to get... The leak is fixed. The walls have been plastered, mudded, painted. New anchors are put in, and we just need to like re-slot in our actual closet hangers that we had. So like for the bars and things. So we just got to put those back on. We've picked out flooring, and we've then got to move the rest of the furniture, which is like we just have a bed in there left that we haven't moved out because we're gonna have to take the whole thing apart. But we're mostly done. So next week should get back a bit more to normal. I'm hoping. I have a concert to go to. We're going to go to Electric Six. So we bought those tickets before all this disaster happened again. It was a really, really cheap concert. It was like $35 or something with all the fees. Which... really good. So we got that for next week, and then we've got the actual flooring getting put in. But then I should be done, and I should be able to, like, sleep in my bed again, and... I don't know, sleep? I could sleep? That'd be nice. God, I hate when they... I will say, they sometimes put these in there, and then sometimes just give you a little tricky maze. I don't know how I feel about that. Sleep is usually nice. I think so. Big fan of it. Becoming a bigger fan, too, over time. 7 amounts, pretty good. Oh. Oh, what a combo. Is that down? Is it gonna lower? Huh, I wonder. Hopefully it's done. That sounds like it was rough to deal with. It's not been great, Blue Magnus. It's good to see you. We've had like within every 2 or 3 months of the last year, we've had a bunch of unexpected bills totaling like at least $1,500. Pretty much like clockwork for like an entire year. It's been a time. We're extremely lucky that we could weather it as much as we have. Okay, so give us a status effect. -1. Okay. God. Aw, we were one short, dang. As it gets closer and closer, there must be something. Because it made it bigger and bigger. I wonder if we can, like, double explode it or something like super overkill. That seems like a very Vampire Survivors thing. Magnetic attract orb seems like it's going to be amazing when we can find enough money to actually buy an extra slot in that one. Sure. I'm guessing that's enough, but we'll see. It wasn't showing that it was killing them, but yeah, kind of knew. %60 luck, not bad. Taking a bit of damage here to get all that, but eh. Hard not to do that sometimes. Cherry Bomb with Restore Health. I think I'm okay with that. Seems like a good idea. We have been taking damage. We've got a good combo, but it's not like we're invincible or anything. Okay, 2 recovery, sure. Still only adds 2 to the recovery. Dang. I wouldn't mind adding something. Specifically something with a gem slot. Okay. I feel like, I mean, Lightning Ring with Duplicator is a classic, right? Like, I've gotta think that's the way to do it. Oof, didn't even get there. Thought we might have on that one. Oh, they're gonna explode on me. Muddle. That's fine. Huh. We might be in trouble. Okay, good. Now, I said that I really wanted to get some defense this time, but Duplicator Lightning Ring, like, that's the thing. That makes the Thunder Loop. Getting another one seems like a good idea. And we immediately get it. Okay. Right, it goes again. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Offense is like defense. Yeah, Except that we're not doing enough of it. That's one of the big ones that we wanted. I'm looking for where we can go to maybe get some extra power before we just go straight to the boss or something. Okay. We needed the wall chicken pretty bad. Saved ourselves a little bit there, at least. I don't think we want to, is the thing. I have a lot already. Armor? Okay, I mean... It's not like the armor that I was looking for, but I'll take it. We need something defensive. I'm doing this because we get extra magic if we just play more cards. B, we really want to try and find Valo before we kill them. Just so that we have as much of him as possible before we go to the boss. I think that's a good idea. Also, I'm an idiot because I should have gone to the boss first. I just set that up and then I threw it away. I mean, maybe disarm is not a bad idea. Help us with some defense while also being offensive. Still get a lot of follow. That was definitely worth it. Speaking of worth, that's pretty good. Guess we need more zeros, because we're just not able to get these attract orbs off. It's gonna hurt. Oh, right. Oh, thank God. When it says that it goes off the next turn, like it's, or sorry, it's the end of turn, I always think I'm gonna take the damage first. Good for the heart attack. Well, let's get a lot of combo there. I'm gonna save that. Probably something else we can do with it. Okay, pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, so we could make garlic yellow so that it triggers Cavallo. Been talking a lot about, hey, maybe some defense. Would also let us get Soul Eater, right? Should. God, that's so good. Oh, chance to explode is, yeah, RNG more damage. Sorry. I don't know what Soul Eater does, but we're gonna find out. Chance of preventing 2 attacks. Okay. Pretty good. I need some wall chicken is nice. A 0-cost card would also be good to pick up now. For sure. Basically healed up again, which is pretty good. I'm just more looking to, like, reset the combo now. Disarm and heal together seems really useful. Friendship Amulet just kind of works for us. All we're looking to do is to, like, start and chain combo now. So I think Friendship Amulet is actually a really good idea. Like, we kind of have a deck. We just really need a way to keep the combo going now. Oh, why did I think that was the candle? I thought that was the 0, like a dummy. Wow, I really fucked that up. Thankfully it doesn't matter. Dealing enough damage on the regular enemies. I'm doing that to keep getting extra magic. Yeah, we're gold now. And also to get like all the extra healing stuff that we can. Unsurprising for this game, but god, this track is such a banger. Hey, Valley Claire! Friendship Amulet, your beloved. It's really cool. I'm gonna reroll once. I want the 0. I just want the attract orbs to combo. Pretty good. I think there was a way to continue more combo, but we're fine. Soul Leader was definitely the right choice. Do we have anything to put a gem in? Oh, whip. Okay. Almost want another 3? Maybe not. We're getting so much magic now. I could just skip this. We could golden armor. But like, I don't feel like we're good there. I'm gonna skip. Like, do we really need golden armor when we managed to go from like 10 health all the way back up? Probably not. God, song. What a bop. Just wanted to get the extra luck, might as well. Combat does seem to be flowing a little better for us now. I take a bit to get going, but once I'm there... Funniest thing... Like, I could keep this going. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay. I guess we just take another really good turn. Sure. I have not encountered Arca's voice lines yet. I don't think so, Mystery Pib. Have I even played Arca? I don't think I have Arca unlocked. That's not a name that I'm familiar with right now. Sure. Too many things that I want to do. I'm eating a lot of souls. Yum, yum, yum. As it turns out, ghost pops were thematic. We didn't even know. Yeah, I got mystery South African flavored corn puff snacks today. They're just called Ghost. As their flavor, I guess? And in disappointing but tasty news, they're basically just like ketchup chips with a little bit of paprika and stuff too. Like they've got a little extra. They're nice. They're really, really like fluffy but also crunchy. They're way better than Cheetos or something. I was expecting it to be like a weird and maybe lackluster experience, and instead it was great. Yeah, not ghost pepper. That was one of the guesses that we had. I was really hoping they weren't. The bag does describe them as like the original, yeah, your friendly favorite. I don't know, or there was something like, for some reason I thought there was like somewhere on here where it said like, oh yeah, no, the original flavored maize snack. It's right, that's the whole thing. It promised a mouth-quivering experience, and that it will give you a thrill every time because it's ghosts. And they're good. I'm kind of sad that they weren't ghost pepper or something. I kind of wanted to fuck my shit up. I'm not generally looking for a quivering mouth experience, no, but honestly, the one problem with them, they are popped really, really well. Like, they're these, like I said, they're kind of Cheetos-esque, but much crispier and fluffier, like, just way better quality. It just tastes so much better than, like, a Cheetos. And the flavoring is really nice, because it's ketchup, but with like some smoked paprika and a little bit of something else. The one problem is the flavoring's really light. Like, it could be heavier. They're very subtle in a way. Or like, they're not super subtle, but they're subtle compared to like other corn type snacks like this, right? Like your Cheetos. Or whatever. They're a lot, probably healthier even, but fuck that. I want my salt and stuff if I'm gonna be having chips. Like, you're gonna have to fuck me up. Sorry. That's what I'm here for. Another friendship amulet. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, Hecate. Resent all dress, the best flavor of chip? Ridiculous. Hey, Sponge, good to see you. Not that. I think we got this. I don't know why, but it just it feels right, you know? They're close enough, but not enough. Yeah, but they're better. They've got to be better than whatever the other chips they're talking about, because they're the best ones. I do love my salt and vinegar is real good. Yeah, I'm there with you on salt and vinegar. Also, here will be a big surprise to a lot of people. Dill pickle, really good flavor. Fantastic chip flavor. Dill pickle's great. It's really all about the cucumbers. Yeah, dill pickle are basically salt and vinegar with a little more sugar and dill. They don't taste like pickle at all. They have no pickle flavor on them in the slightest. I like dill. I like salt. I like vinegar. I don't like pickles. And it doesn't taste at all like an actual pickle. It tastes like the seasoning of pickle. It's like a pumpkin spice latte where everybody's like, I want my coffee to taste like pumpkin. No, it's pumpkin spice. It's what you spice a pumpkin with. It doesn't taste like pumpkin. That's... Same thing with dill pickle flavor. It's just the flavor of it. It doesn't actually have the pickle. Hey, Snowball! Good to see you. These things are dangerous because I am devouring them. There's too many. Oh. I have heard of people flavoring it with pumpkin now because everyone expects it to have pumpkin. And it's like, oh god, no. You don't want pumpkin coffee. You don't like any parts of that though. Pumpkin meh, pumpkin spice meh, latte meh. Gonna have to disagree with you on all levels. I am full on basic bitch. PSLs are fine. I don't like Starbucks all that much. I'd make my own coffee at home. That's so much better, but they're okay. If I gotta go out to like a, chain place to get my coffee, which that's dire, then a PSL's fine. God, I just said I shouldn't do this. I ran like 9 kilometers today, but it doesn't mean I can just eat forever. Probably some weird person that does want pumpkin coffee. There's that guy that does like the Will It Blend kind of show where he just like pulls espresso shots through food items or with food items in it. It's the stupidest fucking thing that I've ever let my brain be rotted by. And that I kind of like. You don't think you could even walk 9 kilometers? That's entirely fair. I also did it today where I was doing my run on up and down the hills around my house. So I had like 200 meters of elevation in that. It was a lot. You love coffee? You just bought 2.5 kilos. Good God. That's a lot of fucking coffee. I kind of tend to do the, like, I just go out a bunch to get my coffee again. Like, I only buy, like, half a kilo at a time, but I just go a lot to go and get refills. You'll eat coffee-flavored hard candy sometimes, or chocolate-flavored espresso beans. Chocolate-flavored espresso beans, but coffee. Get it out of your face. You need... I mean... It sounds... I wouldn't say there are people that don't like coffee, and that's fine. But that sounds like you just need to actually have somebody make you a good coffee. Because... I don't know, there's very few people that, at this point that I trust to make actual good coffee. Pumpkin spice roast almonds. That's kind of cool. Love the smell of coffee, but hate the taste. See, and I think some of that is also, like... Again, there's a lot of really, really, really bad ways to make coffee. And people will make terrible coffee all the time and have it just because they're used to it. Like, if you actually go... One of the things that you can do, if you want to actually learn to, like, appreciate coffee, is if you find a local roaster, you want to look and see if they weigh out their water and their beans. So, like, if they have weigh scales right behind the counter somewhere that they're using, that's a place that you can actually get some coffee and learn about it a little bit, because they care. You're supposed to basically weigh everything so that you're getting it the same every time. You want consistency. And you can get at a lot of those kinds of places, you can get like a flight of tasting coffee. So they'll give you like thimbles essentially. And they can kind of go through a tasting menu and explain like why you'll get different flavors from coffee, because coffee can be wildly different. There's a lot of coffees that I do not like. Absolutely. Yeah, like if you know tea, it's somebody taking like stale, cheap, expired bags of Earl Grey that they stole from a hotel and being like, yeah, I mean, this is tea. Like, there's a million different kinds of coffee. I got a advent calendar of coffee over Christmas from my wife. Actually, no, from my mother-in-law, sorry. Great, because, yeah, the advent calendar thing. Anyway, it got passed me through my wife. And they had, like... I'm normally not a fan of light coffees, but then they had this light roast coffee that was honey washed, like white honey, so it was sweet automatically. Like, I didn't need to sweeten it at all if you want to have any sugar in it. Things like that. Like, you can get wildly different flavors. Normally, I'm a dark roast person, but they had a really neat honey wash. And most of the honey washes I didn't like at all. There's some that are really, like, fruity flavored. There's some that are really chocolate flavored. There's some that are, like, almost, like, vegetal. Like, there's all kinds of things you can get for coffee. And I mean, you can make tea or whatever, sure, but like, I'm not saying that you have to like coffee, but also, if you want to try out coffee, if you want to really know what coffee is like, don't go to like some fast food place, don't go to a diner. That stuff is... It's the Earl Grey tea from a hotel coffee maker thing that you get in your room. It's that shit. It's garbage. It's not good. Starbucks is like maybe very minimally above it. Maybe we just skip this. Well, yeah, Hollow Heart is just free. Great, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about coffee is what I'm thinking about. You know the worst thing is that I was going to make myself another coffee tonight, but I went, I have already had enough snacks. I've been eating a lot and having a lot of snacks today because I did some runs. And I shouldn't have another coffee because like I put a little bit of cream and stuff in it. Little cream, little sugar, although I've been cutting back. And now I'm like, also I want to sleep, but goddamn. Coffee sounds pretty fucking good. What's wrong with like 11 p.m. coffee? It's only 10? See, it's way better. What am I even doing? Yeah, it's true. Not just Starbucks. People like the consistency on like a lot of places like that. Because like here in Canada, it's Tim Hortons. Starbucks is big too, but boy, Timmy's is what Starbucks is in the US. Which is really funny because Tim Hortons is the one place that I'm like, okay, that shit's not coffee. And I'm not necessarily saying it to try and be like really snooty, like look down my nose about it. It's just because not that it's bad. I've had lots of bad coffee, and I'll have bad coffee sometimes. Like every once in a while, I get a hankering for diner coffee just because. But like, it doesn't taste like coffee. We just talked about how I've had Advent tasting calendars and stuff for coffee because I like my coffee so much, and I don't know of a coffee on the planet that tastes like Tim Hortons coffee. It doesn't taste like anything else I've ever had. It is so far away from it, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I guess also if you don't like coffee, maybe try Tim Hortons, because it's not. It's like coffee, but people just have it because. So you can always do that too. Yeah. Timmy's is also cultural. Yeah. Yeah. Which is really funny because, like, I'm sure Americans all like, oh yeah, like the Canadian coffee chain, Timmy's. Wrong! They're American! They've been American for like 2 decades. People still act like they're Canadian. It's bullshit. Tim Hortons, after they sold to the big corp, switched suppliers. Oh, I know, but I've had before Tim Hortons and after Tim Hortons, and it still doesn't taste like coffee. The McDonald's supplier, because I've had the McDonald's coffee once McDonald's in Canada stole Tim Hortons supplier. And the McDonald's coffee tastes like coffee. Tim Hortons was doing something to it. I don't know what, but it's like it's so weak or something that it just doesn't taste like fucking coffee. Also tastes terrible. Yes. It's really bad. I don't trust any Canadian that tells me that they like Tim Hortons. Iced barley tea. Huh. I haven't had nice barley tea. That sounds interesting. Got a bunch of stuff. Alright, so it looks like we unlocked a few new characters. Let's go look at the crawlers. Yep. At least one. Bianca Ramba. People were asking about arcs. Nope, I do not have her for her voice lines because I haven't gotten her. Huh. Okay. So it's basically the bear again.
You should have seen me in my youth.
Get any new Arcana? No. I think I still kind of like that. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. We got the Bomba Infernal. Don't think there was any new ones there. More skips wouldn't be bad. Amount is obviously pretty wild. It's hard to say no to just, what if I got more greed? Let's try that. Chicken Tendi is the go-to fast food. It's a pretty good one. I tend not to do go-to fast food. Like, I don't really do fast food basically at all. Although, I will say, uh-oh. Teeny Bridge into Weenie Bridge. Oh, God. Go to Berserk Wood. But yeah, I very, very rarely do fast food. My go-to is just A&W, just period. And I had to talk about this because it's one of those things where, like, a lot of people know this if they've been here for a long time. But I always like to talk about it because people don't know. Canadian A&W, not American A&W. They are different entities. They are totally different. Yeah, they did the Beyond Burger for a while. It's so fucking good. They switched it up at one point, and it was a little unfortunate because it's not as good anymore, but it's still really nice. Can I get a 1? Let's go with the Cherry Bomb. Some hamburgers and root beer. But yeah, it was like in... They got bought... So A&W got bought by Unilever, which is like the gigantic, you know, evil corporation that has its tendrils and everything. You probably have 30 Unilever products in your house right now, at minimum. But, yeah, one of the 5 companies that own basically everything. They let go of A&W Canada. Like, all the franchisees up here went, we want to make our own A&W. We don't want to be a part of main corporate. And they're like, and we're willing to pay to buy it back. And they did. And Unilever let it go. And A&W Canada is fucking fire. I've never had any fast food anywhere near as good as it. Like, it's still fast food. I'm still not like, fast food's fast food a little bit. But they are damn close to, like, sit-down restaurant good burger.
Yes.
For pretty cheap. Listen, I'm not saying no to that. Y'all know me.
Smart.
Okay, I probably need some zeros though, because yeah, we just have the 1 armor. Light Tome kind of helps. We need a 0 to actually combo without Attract Orb. Oh! The spaghetti thing! You reminded me! It's like Filipino KSU meets McDonald's and spaghetti. I keep on forgetting. Somebody needs to keep reminding me. Hold me accountable. There is, in my city... Second. I need to get the... Like, they might have a wild description of it. Yeah, so there's like... There is a place... It's too bad they don't have learn. No? I thought maybe they'd have like an about, because oh my god. No. There's a place in my city that is... They bought a huge like kind of warehouse thing and turned it into a massive weed store called 24 Carats. And then, because they had so much space, they went, well, it just makes sense. We'll sell weed and we'll sell alcohol. Because like in Canada, you can't sell it in grocery stores. But here in Alberta anyway, we can sell it in like private stores. So they're like, okay, well we get licensed for the one, we can get licensed for the other, makes sense. And then they're like, we should be a shop complex. We're now advertising that we sell the best spaghetti in the city. What? They have a restaurant, but like for just spaghetti. As far as I know, I haven't actually been in there again. Like, I went in there once because they were just this huge thing and I wanted to see it. And I'm like, okay, I need to find the dispensary that became a liquor store and then also decided that what goes with that is spaghetti. Is it good? It might be great. Maybe they claim they're the best in the city. It's possible. I feel like anything would probably be the best in the city if I had both of their other offerings beforehand, so maybe that's it, but I don't know. I need to actually do a deep dive on what, like, the seating experience is like in the dispensary / spaghetti factory. I need to know some things. There's stuff that It's like a reverse front into a legitimate business in the back. I realized, right, this character procs off of the purple ones. We should be doing that. I bet it's good. I wonder... I kind of wonder... You live in Houston and your problem is you have too much good food. Wow, how horrible for you. You bet it's good. You don't sell only one thing without being good at it. They sell 3 things! I just talked about how they don't sell one thing. They sell 3 things. They sell weed, liquor, and spaghetti. They're apparently not good at any of them. Nobody listens to me. I need another 0. I guess armor. We could do armor.
I need to be alone.
I should have done the first one. Screwed it up. It's okay. Do a lot of damage right at the start with this character. Gotta remember it's purple for this character, not yellow. Got a few 0s now. I'll still do a knife, I think. I'm okay with that. Double damage is double damage. Time to go all in, make spaghetti out of weed. Maybe that's why it's the best! I don't know. I've never been.
To your aim. Uh-huh.
Now we don't have to worry about getting her. Sure. Oh, I guess I could probably leave the chicken, because you can... Once you're done the boss fight, you can turn around. We have a lot of zeros now. It's not the worst. I need more purple. I think crown's probably fine.
I say.
God, the announcer is so fucking good in this. Sad we didn't get any maximum overkill. Yeah, I got a little bit of that, like, it will kill. Knife show.
Uh-huh.
So that's unfortunate.
I say.
Velma's got some good voice lines, I like her.
Ghastly.
Pretty good. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the maximum overkill? Dang. I kind of feel like magnetic light tome is a really good idea. I thought for sure we were gonna get a maximum on that one.
Yes.
Dang. Okay. I was obviously hoping to get the one that had the draw, but that worked. So you're gonna make one of them 0. And then we just have, like, kind of a toolbox, although we don't get to choose the tool. It's a toolbox, but also we have to, like, close our eyes. Tool grab bag. I'm interested. A tool assortment, yeah. It's like the, home hardware mystery buckets. I don't know if anybody's ever seen those. I'm really on some tangents tonight.
Ghastly.
I think it was Home Hardware anyway, though. Like, I think a lot of the hardware places do it, where they'll just sell, like, white buckets that just say, like, mystery bucket, and it just has shit in it. You pay, like, $50, and it just has, like, a bunch of their old stock. A terrible deal. I've seen people do openings for those, and they seem unbelievably shit. You've literally never seen that. Yeah, it was a big thing for a while. I don't know if that's so much of a thing anymore. Yeah, they basically sold loot boxes in Home Hardware. Or Home Depot, maybe? That's, sorry, Canadian one I'm thinking of. But, like, I think there's been a few that did it. Here, let me see if I can find it. Because I think that it might have been Ryan North that was doing it. Like, doing openings of them. If I remember correctly. This is years ago. Cora had enough that I can do this.
I'm sorry.
Hi! Oh, did you bring me a mouse? We have the boy. Aw. Thanks, bud. This is such a good game for just chilling out and, saying some dumb bullshit.
Smart. Haha.
You don't need to hit me. He immediately started raising his paw to smack me. Our health is now nice. It sure is.
Smart. Haunting. Dust. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vampire Survivor still knows how to get me to smile. Just have a good announcer. That's how Operation Carnage did it for DOS also. That was such a gem. I feel like the one that was always iconic to me, which is funny, because I'm old enough to have been involved in more of the old, like, oh god, the Epic game. What, Unreal Tournament. More like Unreal Tournament announcer and stuff. Like, I was definitely around for that. But, man, like, I don't know, the Halo announcing, that's always the one that stuck with me. Worked for Unreal Tournament. Yep, yeah. UT. Gotta get a Kilimanjaro. I don't know. That's when I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in. Maybe I was just old enough by then. Yep.
I understood.
Interesting. Oh! Yeah, you had that. It's really, really good. Well, I'm gonna take a bit. This is apparently an Oreo Mirvalou from a traditional French bakery that is nearby.
You have to give it back to me.
Can you take it from me? Holy fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You can have one more bite if you want. It's really good.
What if an Oreo was also a meringue? Right? Like it's like
It's full of whipped cream.
fluffy.
Yeah. So good.
Like that's what I mean about like the whipped cream is like kind of the meringue part. Like it's like it
Well, there's
feels
meringue
light
and
and
whipped
airy.
cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a good wife. She's very nice. And here I am being like, ooh, I'm losing weight, being real good. Oreo Mirvalou, sure. I've been doing really well, so like, I am certainly not trying to lose that much weight anymore. I've managed to get into really good shape. I think I've now run every day for, I think it's been like 6 months. I run a minimum right now of like 3.5 kilometers a day. I was doing it just to be like, I should try and get back into running a little bit. I'll just do a little run every day. And then I've like randomly I'm now like, wait, did I accidentally just get into like the best shape of my life? Oops. Oh. I was trying to look and see if that gave me more or less armor, but whatever. I don't think we're in any real trouble here. Easy enough. Easy enough to replace cards. Bam. Immediately. Just scripted. You know what I could use? Some attract orbs. I could use to draw some cards. Yeah, I think it's half her, because I was wondering which one I wanted to remove.
For more, yes. Haha, ghastly. Ooh.
Sure.
Yes.
Not quite enough.
Haunting, that's all I can do.
Interesting. Do I have two I want to get rid of? Cherry Bomb and irregular armor? I'm sure. I'll see what we can get. Interesting. Huh. Or minecart to summon a minecart? I can do it on Light Tome? I'm liking our tool grab bag that we have going on here with that one magnetic one that'll just get us a thing. Yeah, I'll just skip that one.
To your aid.
Huh. Does as advertised.
I say. Yes.
I like our spooky granny. Just woo. It's pretty good. I like that we get a little, like, back the car up over them again, Granny, at the end of these. Where it's just bouncing, and just nothing's happening.
I say.
Everyone's already dead.
Ghastly.
Yeah, it seems a little cracked, yeah. Agreed. It's almost like... I don't know, would a Vampire Survivors kind of game, like, ask us to get broken? Would it give us the means to just feel powerful because feeling powerful is rad? And it gets that? I don't know. Sorry, not trying to make fun of you, but like, yeah, I think they'd know. That's their MO, they love it. Yeah, have you ever tried hitting Dracula with a very fast car? Okay, I mean, I showed Tanya recently the, like, Joseph Joestar from part 2. You know, sometimes all you need is just gun. Oh, I'm Dracula, whatever, here's a fucking gun.
To your aid. Haha. Yes. I say.
Sometimes that just works.
Haunting. Ghastly. Haunting. Yes. That's all I can say.
Who do we get? Someone was apparently excited about Arca. Oh, Pugnala. Okay. Speaking of gun versus vampire. Yeah, as much as, like,
Smart.
it's too bad what has happened with Joss Whedon and with Buffy and stuff in general, but the joke of, like, a dude being like, hey, there's no mortal weapon that's been crafted that can kill me, and it's like, that was 500 years ago. Have an RPG is, like, really fucking good. That is a fantastic joke. Like, that is absolutely cracked. It's very, very good. Rocket launchers are pretty effective at killing things, yeah, you'd think. Could get rid of the golden armor.
Haunting. I need to be alone.
Sure. They hit me. Oof, that sucks. Sure. Thousand Edge! Insta overkill. I mean, another double damage Kurillo seems really good. When do we get the slice of life game about Bianca Ramba like getting her driver's license? Like it's the side episode about Piccolo. You wouldn't stack damage multipliers, would you? I didn't get to. We've got two times 2 on 2 different ones. I'm not sure if it allows you. I never thought about that. I don't know if it would let you. I always assumed that it was like one of a gem type in a thing, but this is the kind of game that's smart enough to be like, no, no, no. You can fuck that up. Go right ahead. I can't go for that anymore. I think we just skip. We really need another attract orb. That really looks like something I should interact with.
Back for more. I say, dust me.
No maximum overkill still?
Yes.
Dang. Dang. They were planning other spin-offs from what I understand, yeah. I'm just gonna cash it out. It's fine. You can get so many gems.
Smart, I say. Haunting.
Now we have to take it. Don't have anything at 2, so Santa Water is unfortunately a little awkward. Oh no, the Krellos, what am I thinking? Duh. Just didn't have much at 2. I'm like, I feel like it's something, but... like, I'm not getting the 1000 damage that much either. It's because I just don't have it, though. I'll go with it. You know what? Car too strong.
Smart.
Another friendship amulet. Another attract orb. Forever Heart's neat. Friendship amulet is amazing. The attract orb though. Yeah, being always wild is really, really nice.
I'm so haunting. Haha.
It's just, look at how much magic I'm generating. Like, drawing the extra cards seems so damn good for us. Honestly, getting rid of the golden armor doesn't seem like a terrible plan. You kind of have too many light tomes, but we get more attract orbs, that solves itself very quickly.
Ghastly. Yes. Haha.
That's what we're looking for. Sure, why not? I guess we'll just kill.
Haunting.
Speaking of I guess I'll just kill. Alright. We have all the attract orbs I want. I wish I could go back and take that friendship amulet, but I didn't realize I would just then immediately get 2 more attract orbs. Dang.
Haha.
4. I guess we should just do the kill. I was gonna say, we've got the magic siphon, but realistically, at 6 starting already, that's not our issue anymore. Really makes me want to look foolish for taking that attract orb. And not the friendship amulet. I mean, friendship amulet feels amazing. It's free. And just adds to combo. Probably should have gone for it. Oh well. Real mid-start, but... Thinking we might want another 0. Start all these attract orbs.
I say. Yes.
I feel like we definitely get an overkill here.
Ghastly. That's all I can take.
Oof. Dang. There we go. Oh, I see. Right, okay, I can hit the shovel from behind. That's an interesting interaction, I didn't realize that. Makes sense.
To your aid. Yes. Smart.
Yeah, it feels a little bad. I mean, I probably just get extra gold out of it, but extra gold is extra gold. Like, that's more meta progress. Increasing our future draws seems really good for what we're doing.
I say.
Because we're kinda on the infinite resource plan.
Haunting.
Okay.
Aha. Yes.
There we go. A little bit of that top end combo. Another draw. Draw on the bracer seems pretty good. Kind of want to leave for that right now.
I say.
Dang, it didn't even kill everybody. Not quite getting the pure, like, combo ladder all the way up.
Aha. I say.
played this one first.
Yes. Haunting.
Yeah, it seems like we need more 2 costs. What if I got more attract orbs though? Would that help? I don't know. I feel like it might somehow. I'll just get rid of that.
Ghastly.
Once you get those 2s, especially Corello's, just wild. Well, there's another 2. We don't need the refund. I could get growth, I suppose. I'm just gonna cash out. I think some extra unlocks is where we want to be. Dang.
I say.
If we can get the combo started, we're really, really good, but...
Haunting.
Okay, 0, 1, there we go. We're counting! We're counting! As long as we're counting. Oh, right, because vampires. Right. We just have to be a count. Then you win. It's the way the game works. When's the Sesame crossover? Get Sesame Street up in here. I shouldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't possibly have any more. There's no way that I should have any more of anything. Eventually, you've got to have too many treats, right? It's a lot of attract orb. Okay, I picked these up as a joke and now I'm eating them again. I'll be good. Eat my vegetables.
Yes. Smart. Smart. Ghastly.
Well, that was a turn, I guess.
Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta eat the whole bag of combo. Exactly. Like, sometimes you get a whole bag of combos and you just eat them all. Hey, Arzu, good to see you. Thank you for the energy. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. So I don't need this, but it is also a purple card. I feel like once I'm going, I get enough anyway. I'll just do that friendship amulet. I think we're doing okay on this one. Not bad. Hey, Boix, welcome, welcome.
Smart.
This game's got the juice, by the way. Yeah! It's got the juice.
Ghastly.
I can stop whenever I want.
Haha.
Anytime I can stop. I'll stop having ghost flavored corn pops whenever I want. They're a mouth-quivering experience that thrills you every time. They're kind of fire, though. How was doing vampires by yourself also, Boix? Boix was playing some Castlevania tonight. Bolt of lightning in every bottle. You know it. Oh, I had to give up an attract orb, right. Oof. Oof. It's the best PS2 game on PS3. There's the backhanded part of that compliment. There we go. I was wondering. Oh. Dang, we were at death, I didn't realize. You get so lost in the sauce of winning. So I got a gem? I think that's a relic. No. Oh, a gem, right, to put it into a card. I see. Huh. Someday even death could die. God, I always... Wait, what unlocks Arca? Fire Wand. Okay, because someone was saying that I need to get the Arca voice lines for reasons. Sewer Clarice. Sewer Clarice. Heal 3 when played. Heal 1 after every encounter when a blue card's played. Interesting.
Together we walk the path of light.
Where was our start? Duplicator, tome. Huh. Okay. there any Arcana that could help me there? Like the armor, maybe? Double healing's interesting. Oh. Right. I always forget that you have to swap, not to confirm. Just heal 3 and then heal 1 after every encounter. I'm gonna try that. We need to get the other crawler slot too. There's so many cool ideas here that I want to do. See you good later, Blue Magnus. Have a good night. It is getting pretty late. I've been doing a lot of late streams recently. I've been bad. How much was it to upgrade some of these again? Yeah, they're a lot. 3,000 for that. Putting gems in a tracked orb, obviously one of the big ones that I want to do. God, you can even get them in the wilds? That's interesting. Putting gems in some of the ones that destroy themselves seems like that could have some interesting implications. Everything that we have at a 5? No, there's a library sanctum at 4. Kind of want to see what's past Weenie Bridge after having done Teeny Bridge. I'm glad that Boix is enjoying Lords of Shadow so much. Sometimes, like, a really good... I don't even want to call it a bad game, but, like... just a game that's just doing some shit is what you need. I actually had an absolute blast with Draken when we played that for Dawsider recently, and that game's terrible. God, it's so bad. It's so bad, but also it's so interesting in how it's bad. Everything that's... it's... all of its choices are wrong, and I love it for it. Fire Wand is what we need, right? So, I guess. Sometimes you just need some garbage. Sometimes you just gotta go to a importer of South African goods and get some random chips. Well, not chips. Corn snacks. And you just gotta keep popping them. And you're like, okay, well, they're maybe not the best thing ever, but also... dang, like, they're not compelling. Amazing, please stand by. Yeah, I've been really into this. When I saw the demo, I was all in right away. I am really big on dungeon crawlers. I am really big on roguelikes. I'm really big on vampire survivors. And I'm less big now on deck builders, but I've played 30 years of cards. So it's like, okay, well, you know, they fucking got me. Convergence of basically everything I enjoy. I mean, we heal the more blue cards that we play, but I feel like if that's the case, we kind of want yellows to, like, power ourselves up while we're doing that. Because otherwise, it's not like you're getting ahead by just gaining the life. You've got to get something out of it.
Strength.
I mean, we do need some way to get extra cards eventually, right? Kind of need a 0 cost, though. These duplicators and stuff going. There.
Smart.
I'm willing to do it. I figured I didn't want a tracked orb in every deck forever, always. Okay, now we can find more Arcanas. Gotcha.
Yes.
You ran out of coins, you're actually letting Big Trouser do his thing on Vampire Survivors right now on another window. Nice. Go with that.
I say.
Don't have any chips, making popcorn instead. Honestly, a healthier snack if you make it the right way. Good on you.
Aha. Bless you.
See, having popcorn ready for stream, that's some next level.
Inner strength.
Yeah, it is the kind of game that will absolutely murder your eyes for looking at it. The crime of observing it. You're not supposed to look at the sins that you're doing,
None left.
and we've definitely done some sinning. We've made some crime decks happen for sure. I'm gonna wait, I want to combo that to get extra health.
Restoration.
ice. That worked perfectly. I mean, we're getting health back, but this fight's gonna hurt a bit, I think. That's 6.
I say. Smart.
And we get... Giovanna. I think that she was the one with the cats last time.
Bless you.
It's wild that I'm remembering Vampire Survivors characters. What do we got here? Reverse combo, restore health, duration. Don't love any of these except for the reverse combo. Santa Water's an interesting one to do it with. Weighty Tome tends to be a little better, but we need some 2s then to go back down to 1, back up to 2. I think that's easier to do. We don't have the magic siphon anymore.
Aha.
I didn't want to build only the one deck today, was the big thing. Reduced cost. That could be used on Santa Water, and then we just go 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. Also, like, if we get Pomarola, we can get Garlic, and we can get Soul Eater. Kind of like the reduced cost. Seems like a good way to get a combo out of our deck right now. Two 2s, 3 1s, 2 0s. I think we want the spinach.
Bless you.
There we go. Not bad. We did the thing. Sure.
Taste no more.
One light tome might make sense. Hmm. I mean, just getting really strong slowly, though. While turtling up seems like this character. Another spinach. Actually makes sense, too, because the evolution for our fire wand is going to be with spinach. I don't really want any of those. I'm good with that. Let's get more levels.
To your aid.
Why'd you say it like that? Sorry, excuse me, Clarissa, can we talk? Why'd you say it like that? Why like that?
Smart.
Sorry, I'm a little sniffly tonight. I didn't really like that.
Inner strength.
Do I need another two? Not really. I haven't used the cross or axe almost at all. Not the cross. Just wanted to check it out. I've definitely never even had it.
Yes. I say.
Not bad. If we get garlic pomarola, then we do have the Soul Eater, but do we even need that? Not getting any blues to actually get her to do her healing thing, really. Try and see if we find another armor. I've never seen putting it on the tome. Go with this. I'm gonna try and get the Soul Eater.
Aha. Bless you.
do we get in here? New zero cost, that's probably the right way to go if we have to. Also, I did want Pomerola, and we just got it.
I say. None left.
Dang. Could have done that differently. We could have gotten more damage out of that for sure. Thought about doing the Fire Wand evolution, but I don't think it makes sense to do that one when we're trying to get the unlocks for using Fire Wand. I'm guessing that the evolution doesn't count towards that. Get something that just destroys itself.
The holy light heals.
Okay, get to freeze some things. Pretty good.
Smart.
Okay, Forever Heart seems like exactly the kind of thing we want to be doing. This will probably kill everything if we Orlogian before it. Huh. Yeah. We just win the fight that way, dang. I was trying to up the combo as much as possible for the Forever Heart.
Yes.
Now we're really stacking some health. Another armor? More powering up. Or just none of the above? Or I can just accidentally click on Lightning Ring. I kind of feel like rainbows may be the thing we want to do. Possibly help us get some healing.
Inner strength.
Mad about that. I mean, I guess I can get rid of it by doing the Thunder Ring, but don't know if we ever have enough magic for all of that.
Aha! Inner strength.
Really don't want more 2s, honestly. I guess I can Pomerola.
I say.
We just kind of stall fights down and farm health if we wanted to, really. I wonder if there's a mechanic to stop you from doing that, like, infinitely. Probably. I'm gonna want to test that at some point, though.
Wow. Faith no more. To your aid. Bless you. Yes.
Overkill.
Some more 0 costs is not the worst idea. So we can start the combos. Sure.
Inner strength.
Give me 20 health back. Trying to remember what Cross was with. Oh, it was Luck. Luck was with Cross, right. Huh. Might just want with the cash out, honestly.
Aha. Smart.
Rune Tracer, get no future? It's another 3 cost? We'd remove a 0 cost? I don't think we want that. The tome is maybe interesting. I'm really tempted by just the skip.
Bless you.
Got them for a reason.
Yes. Faith no more.
Really could have done a lot of sand and water and not a lot of cross, so I might get more unlocks there. Another fire wand. There's a stone mask. I'm gonna wait on that. I'll save it for the boss. Do I need to? Probably not, but
Restoration.
we'll see.
I say. Small. Yes. I say. Aha. Inner strength.
Turtle! Turtle, turtle! This character is very tanky. Another reverse combo. There's that friendship amulet that's kind of always wildly good. Does take up a card, like, it's one of the reasons a Tract Orb is hard to say no to. Big thing with a Tract Orb is that you can combo it to, like, draw you 4 or 5 or 8 or 9 cards. That's when it's just kind of irreplaceable. With it. Okay, right. Sacrifice a card, get some HP. Do not lay on the keyboard right now. I really wouldn't want you to pick a card for me. Cat tried to roll over onto the keyboard just then. He knows.
None left.
Like he's just waiting. Fine. See what I can do with it. 32. Sure does some combo stuff. I think the reverse combo on any of the ones that add resource like that are super smart. Give me more max health. I don't care. We can turtle.
The holy light heals.
I don't really want duration. She's not really a duration character in a lot of ways. I don't know that I want any twos either. Okay.
I say. Too hot. Yes. Aha. Inner strength.
I think we got this.
Bless you.
Getting muddled. Oof. After purples, okay. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't count the damage afterwards. Dang.
Yes. None left.
I'll do it again, sure. Love my extra health.
To your aid.
Sure. That looks like a skip.
I say. Inner strength. Bless you.
Sure.
Smart.
Hmm. Alright. Didn't get quite as much max health, but doing pretty good. I feel like there's gotta be a bigger payoff for max health at some point. Like, our plan here is just to turtle up, gain a ton of extra life, and then use that time that we've got to, like, play more yellow cards and get stronger. Yeah, I could do in Lightning Ring and Cross or something. Nope. Did that... Is that just gone? No, okay, thank God. I forgot that has the refund on it. Okay, so let's leave that. If I find another red card, I'll just take it, not skip, so we can make sure we get it. second. Ooh, excuse me.
Aha. I say, inner strength.
All right.
Hey, no more.
If I played cross first and refunded, I was shitting on that. Easy to make little mistakes in this game. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta go blow my nose. I feel like I might be getting down with something or just allergies. I don't know. I'll be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that. Allergies kicked your tail about a week ago and you felt some lingering like irritation this past week, but not as bad. Yeah, it is the time. I don't normally have allergies, I always felt, but it's kind of a running joke in our house, because Tanya's always like, oh, it's those no allergies bothering you, huh? So I'm probably wrong. It is the season, for sure. And I was out today. Oh, yes. Yeah, you can acquire them for sure. if I want to do that. Right, we were looking for another red card. I should have just grabbed one.
Restoration.
Got distracted after leaving.
Aha.
Hmm.
Yes. Bless you.
Not paying attention. I got used to our last run, where we didn't have any problem with resources ever. I'm like, oh, you just play the cards in the order to combo them the most. That's the way the game works, right? Not really, actually. I don't think we want to get rid of a card. You're a lightning ring. It's the only one that I'd maybe want to get rid of. But even then, I don't know, I think we're okay. Hmm. Just don't think that we need to use the rosary yet there.
I say, number.
God, Soul Eater is such a finisher. Too bad we can't go back up the stairs. Get rid of one of those red cards we just got.
The holy light heals.
$150 health feels appropriately tanky. Doing pretty good.
Inner strength, yes. Smart.
Do you want a 0? Could also just skip. This is certainly skippable.
I say.
End it. Gotta have these fights end at some point. It's getting kind of late.
Smart. Bless you.
Yes. Tired of drawing it.
Yes.
Hmm. Getting rid of the sprig seemed to make the most sense.
Taste no more.
Huh. We haven't seen Ebony Wings before. We've seen Pichon. Kinda don't want something at that top end. I think I just skip. This is our last skip, though. Excuse me. Yeah, have a good night, Ghidorah. And then we get Pichon. Dang. I would have really liked to see those combined in this. I haven't gotten wings yet before at all, which I'm very interested in wings.
To your inner strength.
I gotta say, I generally put a Soul Eater amount of garlic on most of my food, too. It's nice there's finally a game for people like us.
Smart.
Love that amount of garlic.
I say.
Just all twos.
Bless you.
I don't know why I ended that with the Ancient Tome. I was like, oh, it reverses. It goes into any combo. But no, the one thing it doesn't combo with is its own cost, which I then immediately tried to combo it with, like a dummy.
Aha.
Another Ancient Tome. I think that's actually okay.
Yes.
I think for things that I want to play, that's where I need to go there. Well, let's fire wand because we had that unlocked for it. So I'm gonna just keep going in on that. Like, I think that just makes sense.
Restoration.
Okay, finally there. Hi, buddy. Come on ahead. Sorry, now I'm just waiting to see around the boy. Hi. Oh, that's nice. What a good boy. Man, it's really wanted to give us the Black Wings Patron stuff now. Oh well, what do you do?
Inner strength. Bless you.
Sprigo Spinach? We've got a lot of 2s though. That's fine. We'll make it work.
Yes. Wow. Aha. Inner strength.
Just did 1,000 some damage, not a problem. Okay, get rid of something to get some magic seems like a really good deal for us. One of the 2s would be nice, or maybe this ancient tome. I think we don't need another 3-cost ancient tome.
I say. None left.
Not bad. Get a combo all the way through. Just nuke him. God, that feels good. We have a reroll. Huh. Bracer seems pretty good for our deck. I'm okay with that, I guess. Just going for the damage. It's hard to give up on the value. Let's get our immediate overkill, why not? Maximum overkill? No, just regular overkill. Do we want a Thunder Loop? Like a 4 cost? Do you have a bunch of wings now? I'm okay with that. So my cat's looking out the window like he sees something, so I'm like, a bird outside or what? A bat trying to get in?
Blessing. Yes.
Just go with that. 200 health. We feel pretty unstoppable. Extra damage for now.
Wow. Aha.
Dang, not maximum. Fire won't do it? Not bad money-wise, though. Forever Heart or Sprig from rebate. Trying to make it free. I'll do one with Forever Hearts. Does actually have to go to 0 though, so a lot worse than the refund.
Inner strength.
Let's go for the really, really big Thunder Leaf. Why not? Another Forever Heart. Another Fire Wand. Have to take something. Gross. Guess I'll do Magic Wand.
I say. Yes.
Setting up those big Soul Eaters just always feels good, huh?
Madam Adversary just
Yo!
subscribed.
Good to
No
see you,
luck finding
Momo.
those vampires, eh?
They keep showing up in another castle. Just never stick around where you want them to. Dang. Okay, we want something that's one cost. Another Garlic's fine. We do have another Primarola. So like second Soul Eater actually sounds pretty amazing. Good to see you, by the way, Momo. Thank you for the 80 months. And yo, Mercurio, thank you for the raid. Have you been playing this a bunch, Momo? And what were you up to tonight, Merc? It's great to see you. For those that love their card games, Mercurio is a good one to watch. You've been Pokemon pilled. Have you been playing Pokopia? Is that your poison of choice right now? I feel like that's the one that I hear about a lot. Definitely want to get rid of something. Pokopia, Champions, XY. Oh, wow. Oh, ZA. Okay, I was like, boy, XY is like a while back. Like, you're really in then. You're going back to all that stuff. Get a really cool Spellbinder build. You got 120 turns left on your crawlers. Nice. I've just been building the infinite machine over and over with attract orbs. Although this one I'm finally like, okay, listen, we'll do something a little different. I guess, if I have to. Well, not max health. Also, we've got a lot of maximum health. I'm sure you're like, oh no, I've seen more. But for where we're at, it's been a lot. I mean, we have to grab something, so I guess. Yeah, well, we have to take something. I haven't gotten Ebony Wings. It keeps on throwing Ebony Wings Pichon at me now. I gave up on it the first time, and then it's just been like, but are you sure you don't want it? Like, fine. I'll do the cool thing you want me to, game. I guess. Dang, having to do fun stuff.
Restoration.
You know, I really don't need to do this, but it is fun. Oh, not bad. Used all my skips, nothing I can do.
Aha. Bless you.
Another Ebony Wings. You are, however, super resistant to the urge by Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era. Yeah, I'm... Like, there's Titanium Court, there's Replaced, there's Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era. There's a lot of things that I really, really want to be buying and playing right now. But I have a lot of things in the backlog, and my house flooded. And I had to buy a new office chair, so I am really not trying to spend more on games. I have to take something. I'd rather do Cherry Bomb.
I say.
Hard to stick with going through the backlog. It's a struggle. Alright. We got the 2 birds. Double birds. See if it actually works out. I haven't actually done any of the evolutions with them yet, so... Gotta imagine it's the same. Most of the other ones have been. Or all the other ones have been so far, I think. You're almost finished with Pocopia, but then there's doing Sicko 100% stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Building a nonsense tower to the heavens, of course, as you do. In
inner strength.
Pocopia, I'm guessing? Alright, we can see. Get them both down.
Aha.
Hopefully get a chest and get a chance to evolve those. Huh.
Inner strength. None left.
A little awkward to get all of them at once. Yeah, I can't say anything about getting stuck into just like building nonsense. I got really mad about not liking Theme Park for our last DOSider day, where we were ranking DOS games. And so I've been going at it where I've been importing all of the information into our website and stuff and making some tables and a bunch of stats things for background work on both Rogue Games and DOSider stuff, which I'm almost ready to unveil. Tomorrow I've got some stuff that I'll show. The DOSider website is almost done. I'll have it done tomorrow morning, I think. At least for now. Tentative stuff. So I'm excited to do that before we rank more DOS games tomorrow. In any case, I got annoyed about the theme park thing, and so I started in between the website work. I've been putting up SimCity 2000 in the corner to just like get my fix. Gotta get those arcologies, you know? I'm not normally like a sim game person, but Sim City and Sim Tower, those are ones that it's hard to not come back to. Wow. Not that I really need chicken, but sure. I think this is the last level, too. I think that we get Death coming after us until we find a way to murder Death later. You never could get into SimCity for long yourself, but you can see the appeal. As it got more complicated, there's certain things about, like, 2000. You don't need the pipes. I don't like the pipe stuff, but... They got too simmy, that SimCity. That was part of the problem for me, at least. So we never do get to see what the evolution of this is, huh? Unfortunate. Let's go with that. Sure. Like, I'd normally say we want to get our crawler out, but honestly...
Holy light heals.
Oh no, heals. I don't think that's our problem. Not currently.
Salt. Yes. Let's say.
There should be a lot of stuff we can do. I might have wanted to wait on that attract orb actually, and just draw more cards later in this combo. Yeah, probably. I love the idea that it's like, oh, you're playing too many things, I'll try and punish you for it. I'm like, the things I'm doing are so strong that it doesn't matter if I get punished for them, I'm still gonna do it.
Maximum molecule.
God, that rules. What a great announcer. As always, Vampire Survivors slash Crawlers really gets the announcer, like, aesthetic stuff. Like, whether in the last one it was the chest, and then this time it is a few things. $500 damage, chance to knock back Big Bird. Disperse all active birds, dealing increased damage. Okay, that's neat. Well, time to die. That's some unlocks. Let's see what we got. We got Giovanna. It's weird. It only looks like there's this little bit of space. And I was kind of disappointed when I saw this. But now that I've seen the unlocks, like people were asking for Arca. And we haven't even seen Arca yet. So there's got to be some way that expands. Trigger abilities at start of turn. Like the crawler abilities, maybe? Yes, activate crawler abilities for free at the start. Okay. I feel like we had 12. 12's a lot. Okay, that's neat. That's really cool. Did we figure out the flavor of Ghost? We did! It's, like a very mild ketchup. I guess I should take down my Ghost Pops image. I had almost that whole bag. It was really good. They were like... The one thing... So they were basically like Cheetos, but if they were fluffier and crunchier, they're just way better across the board for that. The one thing... And their flavor is better too. The one thing is the flavor is a little weak. Like, it would have been nice if it was a bit heavier on the actual, like, flavoring. But other than... Man... Honestly, very little complaint there. It was real nice. So apparently get Simba Ghost Pops if you can from South Africa. Okay, I gotta see what the crawler slot thing is. I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but I feel like I've got a good guess. No? It's getting really late, but I just wanted to see, like... So I unlocked another crawler slot. Does that mean that we have to go back there, though? That might be the case. Yes, equip. Okay, yeah, there it is. That's pretty rad. Because I feel like Clarice is a really good support character. Terribly curious about what's Ghost about Ketchup. Ketchup's spooky. It's like the ghost of a tomato. You killed it with sugar and preservatives. And in this one, a little bit of like smoked paprika.
I'll be gentle. Oh. I am of a higher caliber.
Huh.
Oh.
I don't know what I want to do for 2. Some interesting ones.
You have an eye for talent.
The only thing I can hold these days is a grudge.
Boy, I feel that. Alright. I am falling asleep here, though. I had a long day, and I almost fell asleep earlier. Like, at my keyboard kind of thing. So, I need to head out. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do 2 streams, because I have some catch-up stuff to do. Not just eating the rest of those ghost pops. But I have some background things to do before we get all the streams going. But we should have both a Rogues Day, I think? Something like that. And also I wanted to do Dawsider in the afternoon. And do a DOS game. We'll rank it on our list. So I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Other than that, have a good night. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. This is an absolute blast, like I said. It was really fun chilling with y'all. And don't go anywhere, because I'm going to host you to somebody else. See who's around.